increase or Control D to decrease the spark timing here. If I kind of take a look, we can see it's going to be moving it in 1/2 degree increments. So I'm going to be moving it up and down. We're going to be taking a look at the live torque reading on the dyno. Again, if you don't have a live torque reading, it's not a problem. You can do the same process if you have an open flat stretch road, and with the S2000 you should have cruise control. If you have cruise control, you can put your cruise control on. And what you want to do with your live tuning enabled here, bump your spark timing in, and then look at your throttle position. The cruise control is going to be opening or closing your throttle more. What you want to find is that you are going to be maintaining the same vehicle speed and your throttle angle is going to be as low as possible. That's going to tell you optimize your spark timing because you're letting less air mass into the engine, because you're producing more engine torque, and you'll find that you'll essentially gain fuel economy and gain power and throttle response all throughout the engine RPM band. Now, there isn't tremendous gains by going in here and bumping our spark timing in. We're going to be probably seeing 5-10 foot-pounds of torque from the spark timing values I'm at right now. If you don't want to go through this process, you'll see that normally part throttle here, anywhere between 40 to 30 degrees as we kind of taper up here and load an engine RPM is going to be normal in the drivability portion of the table here. So you definitely can skip this process. It's not going to be absolutely necessary, but because I have a dyno, I have the luxury of being able to do this and illustrate it, I'm going to do it, and then you can simply just use the values that you find in the table if you want to go copy those into your file. They'll be pretty close. You'll find this is on 93 octane again, not ethanol, flex fuel, so we'll see how that's going to go. So let me throw my headphones on for this one. It was a little bit loud here. I didn't have my headphones on before, and I'm not going to talk, but we're going to simply walk it up in the RPM, and then I'll keep my foot fixed, and then I'll move my spark timing up and down at the different RPM points. We'll figure out where our maximum brake torque's at, and then we'll populate the rest of the table. I'll show you the process for that. Now, when we actually go ahead and do this, I'll have some arrows coming up on the screen. We'll be able to take a look at what our throttle angle is showing us and what our spark timing is actually going to be at. So as I'm doing this, you can kind of watch and follow along and see what that torque is going to be doing in relation to my throttle angle and my spark timing. So the key here, if you have a dyno, don't move your throttle angle. Keep your foot fixed on the throttle, then move your spark timing. If you're manipulating your throttle angle, it's going to be letting more or less air mass into the engine. That's going to be producing more or less torque. That's going to be skewing your torque output readings on your dyno, so it's important that we don't do that. So let's see how this process is going to go. I'm going to hit record just so I have this as a data log, and then we'll start to drive our car here. For checking out our teaser clip. If you want to see the rest of this video and more than 500 hours of current EFI training we have to offer, make sure you click right here. If you want to go and check out more teaser clips from this training course, click here, and you don't want to miss any of the videos we're going to be releasing on this channel, so make sure you subscribe and click here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.